I got my guy AKORLT in the building, bro. How you
Yeah.
feeling? What are you telling them?
Man's good still. Man's good. Love for having me in it.
Anytime, bro. So let's go straight into it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
What does that name mean, AKORLT? What does that mean?
Hey, you know what it means.
I don't know what it means like that.
You know what it means. Like, come on.
That-
I didn't give that name to be in it. Obviously, there's AK in it. Like,
Yeah.
everyone calls me AK in it. Literally just AK. Like the other
shit!
yeah.
I just clocked that.
bit, the other bit is just it just got it just got added on for the music in it. Like, that's what guys were saying in it.
Wait, I clocked. So how comes you got that extra name? Should we say what the extra name means?
Nah, not say it like that. Nah.
How comes you got that name though?
It's bait, fam. Fucking bait. But yeah, no, literally the man, literally a couple of man is just saying it in it. I was like, fuck it, sounds cold in it. Fuck it.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. Like,
yeah, fuck it.
So how long have you been doing this music thing for?
I can't even lie. This man's 18 now, innit? But I've been like writing bars and that since I was 14. But like literally, the end of last year, I was like, fuck it, let me just see what I'll go on for this music thing, innit?
Start releasing and that.
Yeah, literally, that's what it is. So I was like, cool. Hit studio first on my ones. Now I hit with my boy Ace. Shout out Ace, innit? Hit studio with him. Then I hit studio again with him. And then I hit with a man like Mozzy. Shout out Mozzy, come. PB as well. And then boom. We just went from there, innit? So whatever you see now, literally from there.
So
fuck it.
So what are you? Is you and like Mozzy and PB and YS all
Yeah,
the same like group type of thing?
Yeah, that's the people's, innit? That's my guys, innit? It's the man, the minute.
So
That's my
that
bros.
so where do you, so what area are you from?
Obviously, right now, man not living the ends, innit?
Okay.
So I can't really say where I live right now, innit? But fucking, I've been everywhere apart from North, innit? Like, man's obviously been chilling with the Berms lots. And then I've got guys in East as well, innit? I got family in East as well, innit? And I also got family in West. So I literally just been around them 3 areas, literally.
So how is it moving about all these different areas and that? Like,
calm, like, you get used to it when you get older, innit? Like, you just have to go places, innit? You have to go places, whether it's by yourself with someone, you just have to go places, fuck it.
But like, so like,
and you know people there, innit? So you're just showing like love, innit? Like, yeah.
It's like, in my head, I'm thinking like, say if you're going to bare different places, and then like, say if you go to a certain area and they don't know you like that, and then they might think, oh, you're from.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
The areas I go to in them places, like, you either know me or you don't. Simple. Literally.
Fair enough.
So whatever happens, innit? But yeah.
Fair enough, bro. Like, so what? Like, how do you feel like what was it? The remix got like 12K, I swear, innit?
I think it's on like 14 now.
Is it 14?
I think last time I checked 14. I don't know.
Okay.
Innit? Like, I checked here from here, innit? Like, let me see what it said. Cause yeah, that was a mad one.
So how do you feel? Because like, that's decent, especially on a channel like Mozzy's own channel, innit? Which is like,
yeah. Nah, it's calm still. Especially like, literally as soon as it dropped here, there was no promo to it. Promo stopped. Like, no one like put on their stories or anything, the socials. Like, literally, it was all natural growth, innit? Of how we made the tune, yeah. Done a little bit of pre-promo and dropped it. That's just natural thing, innit?
But I felt like so obviously I see like lots of it like, going around on TikTok. Then you guys took a bit too long to actually drop it from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously, what was the issue there?
Obviously, like Mozzy and that explained it, innit? There was just bare hate on TikTok. Like, I was just like laughing with YS, innit? I was just creasing, innit? I was like, fuck it, bruv. Like, we're getting attention, innit? So fuck it. Like, at the end of the day, who are these guys, fam? Like, obviously, Mozzy already said types of guys, yeah, that are trying to mock it, innit? But yeah, man, I was just laughing with YS, innit? And then Mozzy was like, nah, it's fucked, innit? Like, but at the end, yeah, it was like, should we drop it or not? And it was like, fuck it, let's just drop it.
Because that's what I was telling Mozzy, innit? Because I felt like, bro, what's the point of just wasting the video,
I know,
studio time, bro? You know what I mean?
That's the only reason I dropped it, yeah, is because of the money I spent, innit? If the money wasn't, if it was like a little music video, like, I was like, fuck it, nah, let's not drop it, innit? Do something, let's like refresh, innit? But then instead, yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's drop this, yeah, then boom, let's go harder, innit? Like, so I was like, straight away, within the same week or something, I was like, man, then cool, studio right now. Then boom, yeah, whatever we got now, post that remix, innit? So whatever you see now is post that, innit? Literally what we're doing now, innit? So yeah.
So fairs, like, so like, did you take it to heart?
Nah, like, I take it to heart, yeah, if it's someone I knew, innit? But if it's someone I don't know, yeah, and I'm literally, I just see your name on like TikTok or whatever, yeah, and I'm like, fucking Benny, fam, like, cool, say that. Benny from fucking Leicester or whatever, bruv, like, say that, fam, innit? I don't know you, don't know me in real life, so I don't really care, I'ma brush it. And I'ma go about my day, cause like, I ain't got time to be fucking feeling shit from what random youths that I don't know saying it. Just get on my day and do whatever I have to do, innit?
Fair enough.
Cause time is money, simple, innit?
I feel you.
So this hate isn't giving money to anybody, so fuck it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 100%, bro. But yeah, man, because like I felt like I was gonna say you guys didn't promote that song to like the best standard, bro.
I was like, you know what is that? I was like, cool. Let's just, instead of putting money into this song, yeah, because nowadays you need money in it for like everything to be successful. You need to invest your own things in it. So I was like, fuck it. Instead of like putting money into this, yeah, like it's gonna get big of hate. Let's just go use that. Go back to the studio, make something way better, make way more tunes that are way better. Do you get it? Whether it's solos or not, and then take a little break. Do you get it? Let's get this. Let's get, if you're trying to do music properly, let's do something like, let's get a game plan going in it. Boom, summer. Let's do the music videos first, and then boom, drop them over summer and get the winter rolling. Literally, that's it. This year, the rest of this year, we're trying to go hard in it. We're just trying to be better. Get hate, we brush that aside, improve, and like, yeah, you have to keep working in it. If you want to be successful, you have to keep working. Do you get it? Simple as.
Like, because like I'm thinking like, because like with all the hate, because obviously like you've seen some of the hate you've been getting as well. You know what I'm saying, from the team, like.
Yeah, but it's what it is, isn't it? Like, fuck it, fam. Like,
because I'm thinking like, what did you feel a way about it, or did that?
Were
you like, yeah, this is a good promo?
You know what it is, yeah. I was like, yeah, any publicity is good publicity in a way. But at the same time, I was like, I don't like verbal. Like, if I was younger, then I'd let it get to me. Like, I'd fully let it get to me. But now, like, I feel like I'm more like relaxing it. Like, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, fuck it, fam. I don't really know you in real life. If I knew you in real life, it'd be different. But it's, so it is what it is, isn't it?
Fair enough.
Fuck it.
Like, what's it? Like, what are you trying to aim? What's your goals? What are you trying to aim for?
Do you know what it is, yeah? Man's not really on the music thing serious, innit? But now I'm thinking about doing it properly. Because if I'm investing my time into it, fuck it, let me just do it properly. Like, obviously me, I want Mozzy to blow in it, because he wants to do the serious, innit? So I want my man to blow, and I'm just supporting him, helping him. Simple, innit? And then whatever happens to me along the way happens. Literally, just
so what's your
just
goals?
riding
like,
it, innit?
Like, what's your goals? Even if it's not music.
I can't lie, I do want to make peas off it, because right now I ain't making peas off it still. Mozzy making peas off it. I ain't making peas off it, innit? But that's calm, innit? I'm not really too fast, because yeah, I'm good, innit? But yeah, I just want to start making like big peas off it, innit?
Bro, have you set up like a DistroKid account or a Ditto or something like that? Are you setting that up?
What?
So it's basically like, so you know how, do you know how music gets onto Spotify and them type of platforms?
Yeah, Mozzy told me about it, innit? And I was like, cool, say nothing.
Bro, just grab that, bro. And
yeah, I've got that, but they're fucking up on my thing, fam. They're like, where's your Insta? I give them my Insta, yeah, and they're like, boom, that's not your Insta. I'm like, the fuck,
bro. Like,
I don't know, man. It's like, it's there, but it's not there. Like, I don't know. It's mad, innit?
You might have to just go make a day up and just go through that, man. For real.
Yeah, true.
For real. True. But yeah, like, so what's the, like, say like in 2 years,
click your fingers, bro.
Where do you want to see yourself?
In 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. Let's say 2 years. Yeah. Bro.
This year, we're just trying to go. We're just trying to go hard, innit? Like, we're just trying to like put a name for ourselves out in the music scene, innit? This year. So like by the end of the year, we've got a little buzz. We've got like a little following, innit? And the next year, again, we just go hard. Do you get? Maybe change up along the way, see what happens. Like, see what works, what doesn't work, what's getting more attention, what's doing good, innit?
So what, are you trying to just do the Joe thing?
Nah. I can't even lie. Right now, the Joe's a thing, innit? But like, trust me, it's gonna change up soon. Like soon, innit? That's what I'm gonna say.
How comes you don't wanna prioritize stay on Joe? Like,
cause like, do you know what it is? Like, you see me, I don't even listen to Joe like that. Like I do listen to her a lot, innit? But like, times, yeah, like I'm not like literally. I'm just saying, listen to music. I'm baking off, listening to music. I'm not on my phone. I'm just listening to music, chilling, innit? I'm not texting anyone. I'm just going through my playlist. There'll be bare different type of tunes in it. Like literally, it will be like 10 tunes, like no drill. Then it'll be like a couple drill. And literally, I just don't share it out in it. I just like my tunes in it. Do you get it? Simple.
I feel you, bro. I feel
My vibe in it. So
100%, bro.
yeah, you'll see a switch up soon. Still like, if it works, it works. If it don't, take it out for a bit and let's see what happens. Like,
So what's your current occupation right now?
what's that job?
Yeah.
I'm a businessman, innit?
Our business.
Yeah.
What industry?
Any industry, not any industry, but fun industries, innit?
Someone said funny.
Like,
Man,
I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Let's just say, wow, what? I'm just a businessman, innit?
I'm
Legal, innit?
business-
Yeah, legal. I'm legal, innit? I'm
What's
legal. Yeah, I'm legal,
Okay,
innit? I'm a
self-employed.
salesperson. I'm legal. I'm a salesperson. I do a bit of labour as well.
So
On the side, I do labour, innit? That's it.
How's it growing up in like an environment where you feel like you need to support your mother? Is it okay if I ask it, like, is your mum a single mum?
Nah, my dad as well, but
That's
I need to support him as well.
fair enough. But how's it growing up in an environment where, like, say everyone's working class, like everything's got, like, even now everything's like going through the roof in terms of price, and like now you feel like, oh, you need to actually step up, have to pay for this, do this to get money and ABC. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, yeah. It's like it's fast paced, innit? But fuck it, just go with the flow, innit? Whatever happens, happens. Just take that as a learning curve and then move on, innit? Improve as much as you can. Literally, that's it. You have to get on with it. At the end of the day, you have to get on with it. Can't like always. You can have your days in it, but you just can't 24/7 just be crying and just act like a bitch in it. Just have to get on with it. Do what you gotta do, and then whatever happens, happens in it. But you have to have like good morals as well, innit? Morals are important.
Nah,
Literally,
bro, fam,
that's what you
people be
gotta have.
forgetting about them these
You
days.
gotta have good
bro.
morals. You can't be disrespectful for no reason. Do you get it? And even with a reason, you still have to be like, you call me a hypocrite, innit? But you do have to have good morals. Like in real life, to people around you, you have to have good morals, innit? You can't be doing stupid stuff for no reason, innit? Like, yeah, literally.
Because and also I was gonna, so in the last interview with Mozzy YS, I was saying like, is there such thing as a friend for up? And they said no, not a friend. So I asked them, is a friend of up in it? And they said no, not necessarily. What do you think on that? What's your take on that? Because you might disagree on that.
What, friend of up or up?
Yeah, is a friend for up?
I don't know. You know what it is, yeah? If I'm not even gonna say the whole up thing, innit? If I don't like you, or we like this, like we're not cool, and then someone I know and like I'm maybe cool with him is cool with that person I'm not cool with, I'm gonna make it known, innit? I'll be like, yo, you know, I'm not cool with him, innit? Like, just letting you know, that's it. Take it as you want, innit? And then I just see how they start moving, innit? Simple. Literally, just you have to see how people move, and then no, that's it. This is chess, innit? Chess, not checkers. Do you get it? You have to see people's move, then you have to make your move. Literally. So literally, that's it. That's all I can say, innit?
Because what I'm trying to say is, like, say if like you have your people and cool, and then you have people you don't fuck with, and say someone who's not involved in it, they might do their own thing, but they're not really involved in it. Like, would that and they're cool with the people you don't fuck with?
Oh, my glasses, bro. Fuck. I know I look chinky right now.
Like, would that be classed as up?
What? So if someone's cool
with someone that you don't fuck with?
Nah, I'm gonna ask you. I'm just gonna question you and be like, yeah, look, this is what it is. And if I told them what my intentions is, then they take it as they want. I'm not gonna get into it, but literally.
Do you know about my guy Angie Tate, bro?
He's too funny, fam. He's jokes,
Facts, bro.
He's funny, fam. He's funny. He gives yeah, bougie for no reason, gal, yeah. Like, I don't, bruv, what am I trying to say? He gives the meaning for a bit, yeah, and then he just boom, that's it, tosses you aside, and he humbles you. You can call him delusional and whatever, but some of the things he says are a bit mad. I'll be rude. Some of them are like, yeah, cool, saying that you're mad, but some of the things he says, yeah, like, we need this in our world, innit? Literally, we need this in our world, and he's funny as well. Like, sometimes I can't tell if he's serious or not, innit? Because he's just too funny, fam. Like, I just see the most funniest videos, like.
Well, that guy's on my For You page like every day,
literally, bro. He's
Without a
taking
doubt.
over. He's taking over TikTok. I'm here for it though. I'm here for
Mhm.
it.
So
Literally.
so what, like, because obviously I've seen loads of different clips on him, and like he was saying that, like, say if a girl cheats, it's worse than when a man cheats, type of thing. Like, what's the saying that, bro? What's the
Fucking nah. You see what it is, yeah? If a woman cheats, yeah, it's mad. But at the same time, as a man, if you're in a relationship, yeah, you have to keep it real with that one woman. Literally, it goes both ways. In my opinion,
Fair enough.
it goes both ways. Like, obviously, there's whole lot of politics and all of that shit, a lot of drama. But literally, at the end, you have to be good to that woman, and that woman has to be good to you. Simple as.
Would you not want 4 wives? Wait, are you? I was gonna say, are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Muslim.
Wait, would you want 4 wives?
Nah,
Though?
look, yeah, I know it. That's mad, innit? Like, that's allowed, innit? But look, I'm gonna explain it briefly.
Mm.
In Islam, if you want to have 4 wives, you have to do just by them, innit? So you have to interpret it how you want. Like me, yeah, I can't have 4 wives. It wouldn't be just, innit? Like, it wouldn't be like I should just have 1 wife, innit? But yeah, innit? Well, that's the thing, yeah. You don't see that, no, innit? You don't see like man with 4 wives, like married each wife and each wife knows. You don't really see that, innit? That's more like
Depends on the culture, you know.
Yeah, it does. But
certain
like
cultures, like,
let's
it's not really a thing.
let's be real though. A lot of these people that are talking about it don't come from that culture.
True.
They don't come from that culture, so they don't know if that culture, if that's what they want to do or not, innit? Because that's their culture, innit? Like, you can't really see. This is what Andrew Tate said himself as well. Like, you can't. That's them, innit? You can't control another person's life. They have to grow how they grow, innit? Simple as. You're doing what you're doing on there. They're doing what they're doing there. Maybe you don't like it, but maybe they do. Think of it like that. But like I said, I do, in my opinion, think women should do good by 1 man. Did I say that right? Fucking hell, I'm fried. And then a man should do good by 1 woman. Simple.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can agree with that one too,
Yeah.
bro. I can agree.
Obviously,
on that.
single, don't it?
Yeah,
But
fair
it is
enough,
what it is.
bro.
Fuck it, man.
Alright, bro. Maybe
Like,
when them rap checks start coming in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Them rap checks start coming in, all the beanies start in.
Can't be arsed, man.
I'm guessing you're like raised in Islam, but what makes you keep faith in Islam?
You just gotta have faith in it. Literally, you gotta have faith.
What-
Yeah, like you have to like. I don't know, innit? Like, my faith has kept me like the morals in it, like being a good person. Like, if I didn't have faith, then I wouldn't be like a good person. Like, obviously you can say I might not be a good person, like, I might be a good person, but like, it still keeps me on like a path, innit? Like, cause man's not like being bad. Like, who the fuck wants to be bad, fam? Man just wants to be chilling, relaxing. You get it? And that's what I want to be doing, fam. I don't want to have no problems, but obviously when the problems come, you have to deal with it, and that's it. But yeah, it just keeps me. It's peaceful, innit? I find it peaceful. I find it peaceful. Literally, that's it.
What? So I know a lot of people say that once they get to a certain position, they get certain amounts of money, they'll want to move back home or maybe go to UAE and live there. Type of thing. Like, would you ever do that? Because some people are saying, like, obviously the culture's all like Islamic. Everything's all
Damn,
Islamic
you know
teaching.
what it is, yeah, I'm not really fussed, innit? Like, if I still live in England, I still live in England. But I would obviously if I'm successful, like, and I've got peas, yeah, if I'm balling, yeah, then obviously I would like to go have like a little villa in like one of these countries, and I could just go out in it, whether it's with my family or what, in it, just go out, chill in it. But obviously I was born here, innit? I was raised in England, so I have to be in England as well. I'll get homesick, innit?
Fair enough. I hear
Like,
you.
people will be speaking to me in different languages in these countries, and I'll be like,
No,
nah.
don't get twisted. UAE.
Nah, I know, but like, say if I live somewhere else and then they're like, nah, I can't do this. I need English, innit? I need English. I need English. Because I think a lot of like the generation now, like, it's better now, innit? Like, in terms like there's still race in it, but I think it's better now, innit? Like, there's more mixed now, innit?
Definitely. So you're 18, are you trying to go uni?
Nah, fuck uni, man. Uni's a scam, fam. Fuck that, fam.
How comes? What makes you say that?
I knew these questions was gonna come as well. Fam, you know what it is, yeah? Man, I didn't do bad in school. I actually passed everything, innit? I can't lie though. I failed every mocks from school. Every mocks I take, I fail. But the actual like end of year exams and like GCSEs and that, I didn't fail in it. I didn't revise in it, but I didn't fail. So that's all I care. But the thing is, that ain't helped me. Like, you can't let a piece of paper decide your life, innit? You have to do. It's your life. Make it what you want to be. If you want to do something, go get it. Simple. You have to go get it in life. Like, I know uni opens doors, but look, you can only go through the door. Like it's like I can give you a fountain, but you have to drink. I can't like
Mm.
help you drink. If I put food in a plate, you have to eat it yourself. I'm not gonna feed you. It's like that. That's what uni can do, but you can do it yourself. I'd rather do it myself. Like I don't need a handout. I never had a handout, so I do it all myself. Simple.
So outside of rap, what's your
Education ain't for
objective?
me as well. I'll be real.
Oh,
Can't be honest. I don't concentrate.
wait. So like this is actually a decent. This is actually a decent subject. So that what? So what makes you say that like the education thing ain't for you?
Bruv, I've never focused in school. Like I just get easily distracted, innit? I don't know why, innit? Like I just can't be honest. It's boring, innit? Like the thing is, yeah, there'd be some topics and like subjects, yeah, I'd be interested in, and actually, I'll be on it. Like the teacher, like say some teacher will pull me back at the end of the lesson, say, "Hey, you was on it today, innit?" But I was like, "Yeah, because I like this stuff, innit? Like this is interesting stuff, innit? This is what I want to learn about." Do you get it? And then, boom, yeah, they don't listen because they have to stick to a fucking curriculum, innit? They have to stick to what they're given to teach. They're all given the same things to teach. So like, say you want to learn something from like more, and that you have to wait until GCSEs, and then even when you hit GCSEs, you still have to do your own learning. Even uni, you have to learn yourself. Like self research, yeah, is important as well. So like literally,
because like I'm thinking like I feel like in schools it will be way more helpful if people get taught stuff about finance and shit.
Yes,
Finance,
yes,
how to do taxes, type of thing.
That's the main.
Bro, like
Actually, you just there, that back,
because bro, because I feel like people we don't know about, but like most people don't even know what inflation is, type of thing, bro. Like,
nah,
stuff like that, bro.
Like you learn that. Like, I did business for GCSE, innit? You can learn that in economics and business, innit? Like, you can learn a bit of finance, but they don't give you the full teaching. You only get that when you're 18 and you've stepped into adulthood. And what I feel like is going to uni, which is obviously when you're 18 and you're going to adulthood, yeah, and then boom, once you finish that little phase of adulthood, you're in your 20s now, you're in debt. You just have to pay back. You have to pay back more than you owe. And I feel like, nah, that's not me. I'm not trying to start my adult life in debt by going to uni. Let me positive my account. Do you get it? Let me just get more money. Do you get it? Simple. And then obviously for career wise, I have to see as I get older what I like. I have to try things. If it works for me, it works. If it don't, it don't. 100%. Which is literally what I'm doing with music. If it works for me, it works. If it don't, then it don't. Simple. Then I move on.
So what's the different thing? Because obviously, say right now, say if you weren't doing music, what would you do?
I don't even know. Like I do something in business, innit? Like I just be on the financial things, innit? Like I literally just anything that makes like has a lot of potential for a lot of money, man's there, innit? Anything. If it's got a lot of money in it, I'm there. Simple. No little money things. Like no 9-to-5s, innit?
Okay.
Like,
well, you don't fuck with the 9-to-5.
Like look, yeah.
Carry on.
Like yeah, 9-to-5s is calm. Like as long as you're making money, you're making money. Do you get it? Like I respect anyone's grind. Respectable grind. Do you get it? So like if it's a respectable grind, which 9-to-5 is, then go on, you can do your thing, innit? Because I'll be real, I've done work experience for 9-to-5s. I had to do it, innit?
Yeah, no, I remember them times, man.
Do you get it? Like, so I understand, innit? So it is what it is. I've worked legal jobs as well, still. So I do get this like work labor things in it, and yeah, I respect it still. That's why I push you to make more money, innit? So plus the people I'm round, innit? Money. So love that.
So what can we see from you like in the next like month or two type of thing?
Boom. So man just recorded 2 music videos. Obviously by the time this interview's out, one or both might have been already out, but definitely one should be out. So I've got one with Mozzy. It's called Oh Blind Me. Obviously the audio's out now.
I've listened to that.
It's out now on Spotify and shit like that. So literally just run that up and then drop the visuals. Literally, I'm trying to confirm a date this week for like a next week release or this week release, innit? This week coming up, I'm trying to do something like that ASAP. And then I've got another tune. I've done a music video for that, I think, last week. That was a lit one.
Is it a solo?
Nah. It was me, Mozzy, and then obviously man linked up with No Name and someone called S to the East, innit? And like, I think like the biggest rapper out of all of them is No Name, innit? Like he's like he was back in the days, innit?
Okay.
But he went prison, innit? So obviously if he didn't go jail, he probably would have been more popping, innit? But now he's out, yeah. Literally, he's got things loading still. Like shouting in S to the East as well. He's got things loading.
I'm gonna have to investigate them, man.
Literally, watch them man's things. Trust me. And then, yeah, so man's got a tune with them loading. It's called Freestyle, innit? So we're trying to get that into GRM, innit? So because I've got a good feeling that like we all got a good feeling about this tune, innit? Like it's looking lit, innit? So yeah, we're trying to drop that this month and then go from there. Like Mozzy's talking to me about trying to switch it up, like these something that's not drill, innit? So
just experiment, bro. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. So what type of features are you looking to get in? Type of thing.
I don't even know, man.
Like,
right, I got a few American Donnies, like.
Okay.
They're shouting me in it, but obviously they're not like big American in it, like they just found me cold in it. I feel like they're calm in it. I don't really rate American music. Like, I don't really listen to it. Like I rate like the olden days ones, like 80s and 90s in it, like the Ice Cube and that, Tupac, Biggie and them and the Easy E in it. But obviously now the music now is like some of it is cold in it, but some of it is like come on. I don't know.
I've been fucking with Chicago Joe recently.
I don't know. Like Ace is always sending me these fucking American tunes here, and I'm like, bro, they're shit, fam.
What the New York things? you don't fuck with the New York thing,
bro. Whatever. Like some of these American jewelries, they're just shouting for no fucking reason, and it's not even working. Like it's mad. Like. Yeah, I don't. No, but some of these rappers are cold, innit? Like, some of these American rappers, man, bang out still.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I got a few of them, man, shouting me. So I'm telling them, yo, listen, you're from America. I ain't going there, because look, if they...
bro, why not, bro?
Look, if the airport thing is long, innit? Like, that's all I'm saying to you. The airport thing is long. So I'm not going through all of that, yeah. Like, fuck that. You're going to have to either come down here, or you're going to go studio there, send me the verse and beat, and then I'll jump on the studio here, and then boom, get that mixed, and then literally see what it's saying in it. And then I've obviously I'm just trying to do tunes with the Mandem right now. Like the Mandem are trying to load in it, like we're trying to drop things in it. So literally with the Mandem, and then whoever I see shouting me fucking on my thing, and like I fuck with their thing, I'm like, yo, what you saying in it?
So you ain't trying to bustle, bro? I'd love to go to New York, bro, or like Chicago or some shit, bro.
I don't know, innit? Like I have to find those, like one has to find me in it. And if I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you in it. Simple. Like if I think you're cold, I'm gonna say it as it is. You're cold in it. Yeah. And if I actually can respect you as a person, like outside of music, then I'll make a tune with you. Simple.
100%, bro. But you know what? Thank you for coming down, my bro.
Obviously, love for having me.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. Shout out to your guy in the corner, T, bro. Come on.
Bow. Right. He's not in the camera though, innit?
No, he's not in camera.
Cool.
But
say that. Yeah.
Say that. We're all safe.